Hi, this is Dan Whitney with the Whitney Law Firm in Towson, Maryland. Today I'm going to talk about a settlement involving a fake Google review that resulted in a $50,000 settlement here in Maryland. Of course, all cases are different and past results do not guarantee future results. So, what happened? What happened in this situation is my client was in need of medical care, and he had to go inpatient for a company that works in the healthcare industry. And due to his medical condition, he was incapacitated. He could not do a lot of things. He was unable to care for himself, unable to bathe himself. Communication was an issue, and he certainly was not able to leave a Google review. During the course of his stay, he and a family member became dissatisfied with the level of care that he was receiving. And one of his family members was looking around online and looked online at the reviews of this particular business in the healthcare industry, and to her surprise, found the name of my client stated in full on a Google review, saying nothing but good things about this particular business. And she was shocked. One, because she felt, and he felt, the care that he was receiving was atrocious. Two, he did not have a Google account. And three, physically, he was unable to leave a review. So this was extremely upsetting to her, and she brought it to the attention of the business and took some other steps, none of which resulted in any relief. So when left with no other place to turn, as consumers often do, it's time to call in the lawyers. So she searched online, found us on behalf of her father. We had some Zoom calls, conference calls, figure out what was going on, and we took the case. So upon taking the case, a lawsuit was filed, and in a situation like this, where somebody's identity is misappropriated, it appears to be a pretty good case for an invasion of privacy. And after filing the lawsuit, it was determined that is correct. This patient at this business did not leave the review in question, and I was able to confirm with him he was not pleased with the level of care, and if he had left a review, it would have been a bad one, not a good one. So after the discovery process back and forth, a resolution was reached whereby the business agreed to take the action it could to remove the fake review and to pay my client $50,000 for what it had done and the distress that had caused him. In a case like this, there is no real economic damages, but it's emotional distress. It's the distress, really, of having your privacy invaded and having it stated to the world on Google that you think a particular business and its services are great, when in fact you think the opposite. When we first filed the case, it was treated as if it was a nothing case, but as often happens when you get through discovery, you go through the process, you take depositions, and facts come out where, generally speaking, a business has procedures but are not following them, or maybe they don't have procedures, or maybe they know what their employee is up to and are turning a blind or willfully blind eye. Generally in litigation, as you develop things like that, the case gathers value. And that's why litigation and discovery is so good. A business can't just say, we're going to ignore it. Well, once litigation is filed, once a lawsuit is filed, they ignore it at their peril and at the risk of getting a default judgment and being found liable, and then having damages awarded even though they ignored it. So you should know, if a business leaves a fake Google review in your name, you have legal rights. It is a big deal if you want it to be one, and you may be entitled to significant compensation. So thank you for watching. If your privacy was invaded and a fake review was left in your name, know that you might have a case, and please feel free to call my office, the Whitney Law Firm in Towson, Maryland. Thanks for watching. Take care.